Good morning, Bridgewater.
Coming to life from Studio 509.
It's time for Bobcat News.
Today is Thursday, March the 28th, 2019.
Welcome to another stellar edition of Bobcat News.
I'm Natasha Mendez.
And I'm Belle Risen.
The deadline to complete NJHS applications is tomorrow. Completed applications can be returned to Portable 12 or the front office.
Late or incomplete applications will not be accepted after 4 p.m. on Friday.
April is Autism Awareness Month. To show the uniqueness of our school, SGA is planning a Kindness Spirit Week next week.
Things kick off Tuesday with a shine a light on autism awareness by wearing a blue shirt.
Spring is here and the warm temperatures are rising. Cool off with ice cream. Beginning April 1st, SGA is selling mini melts for $4. There will be 6 flavors to choose from.
SGA will not be selling on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays after school in front of the school. 10% of proceeds will go to autism research.
Attention 8th graders, the Windermere High School dance team auditions week start on Monday. There will be an audition prep clinic after school this week starting at 5 at the high school.
The auditions for the team start on Monday for incoming freshmen and dancers starting at 5 p.m. Each day will focus on a different style of dance. If you want to learn more, contact windermeredance@gmail.com.
Hey 8th graders, grad bencher is just around the corner. You want to make sure you get to go, right? It's time to make your second payment. Please remember to turn in your second payments.
Now it's time to check in with Kaylee Serrano for the latest in Bobcat sports.
Hey sports fans, it's Kaylee. Track season is approaching fast. The first meet is coming next week. On Wednesday, April 3rd, as your Bobcats will take place at Carver Middle School as your Bobcats face Chain of Lakes. Now it's time to turn to Liam Scully for your Bridgewater forecast. Liam.
Here's how your Bobcat day is shaping up. You can look for sun and highs in the mid-70s and lows in the mid-50s. Today's joke of the day is, where did the horse go when he was sick? The hospital. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. Looks like sun is in our future with highs getting to 85 and showers next week. Now, back to the desk.
Thank you, Liam.
Even though it's Thursday, it's still a perfect time to check in with the crazy book ladies to see what Miss Williamson and Miss Foyster have in store for us.
Hey, good morning, Bridgewater.
Happy week back from spring break. Woo woo.
Yes, well, we hope everyone had a great time, relaxed.
And read a lot.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
So before we left for spring break, we were talking about the science classes that are reading The Evolution of Calpurnia Tate. And I just wanted to highlight this book, which is a biography of Charles Darwin and his wife, Emma. And you can see several medal winners, National Book Award finalists,
Prince.
which is, Prince, and then excellence in nonfiction. So I just wanted to highlight this because at the beginning of every chapter in The Evolution of Calpurnia Tate, there were quotes by Charles Darwin.
From his Origin of Species. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
So I just thought maybe some of you who read that, and I have a student in mind who's now reading the second one, so this would be another cool one.
And for you kids who love science and STEM and say, oh, I don't like reading, this is a perfect link for you.
Yeah.
Perfect link, if you'll excuse the pun.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ghost Boys, great book that I've heard. I have not read it. I'm about to ask Miss Williamson if she'll let me borrow it over the next couple days because I have a long drive. But similar to All American Boys that we've talked about earlier in the year, and there are references to racial tension and Emmett Till. And for those of you 8th graders maybe who ever heard me talk about Emmett Till with the lesson, it's just a really powerful story. So the way all that ties together, very, very, very powerful, modern, very timely book right now. So it's Ghost Boys, okay? And it was also mentioned in some of the awards this past season or the season before maybe. Either way, it's really, really, I'm looking forward to reading it. So, and then over the break, I read a pretty powerful book, Go Tell It on the Mountain by James Baldwin, a very famous African-American author from the Harlem Renaissance era. And it was my first book I'd ever read by him, and it was amazing. Amazing. So,
Wow, that's
really,
awesome.
really,
That's
really
awesome.
great book. So, hopefully everybody has a good book to read.
Yes, yes.
In your
Let
backpack
us know
with
if
you
you
right
read
now.
something awesome over spring
Yes,
break.
do.
And yes, I'll let you borrow it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us for Bobcat News, UK News. And as always, have a great day.